our next, I think our next part's going to be about trying to sell this moonshine. I think that we need to go talk to Hosea here. They tucked themselves up by the moonshine stash, so I should probably go see what they want. Hopefully it's about selling the moonshine. That's what I'm counting on anyway. I should probably take that.
Time to go, boy.
Take those.
Yeah.
Wow, that's my blood on the tree right there. Okay, let's turn left. When I say turn left, yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, calm down.
Hey, now, boy, easy.
Ease up.
Whoa. Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now.
Makes perfect
I'll leave you
sense.
fellas to it. Good luck.
Let's
Thank you, John.
sell it back
see you
to the guy
later.
we stole it from.
Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses. All I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
After all, that's what it's all about, is the money.
Here we are.
Modest little homestead, isn't it? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay, okay. She's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
So, we're going to just see where this goes, see what happens, and see where this, oh, okay, yeah, so like, you just totally parked it in the wrong place. Anyway, we'll see what happens from here on out, and,
Hey!
fuck this guy. Hi, I'm trying to drive a horse, or two horses here, Excuse me. There we go. Okay.
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. No, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
Give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were. Especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing, Justin. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward. Just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
What about you?
Oh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right? Broke poor Mammy's heart. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad now. Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey, hello! Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him, don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Just hand out the liquor. Gentlemen! Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day.
I'll have one, Fenton.
Drinks, a gift, bounty. It's a sin to look a gift horse in the mouth. When I see a gift horse, I know.
Oh, that's some strong stuff.
Just keep
Sin will catch us all. Go drink them. Don't be shy, boys.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Fenton, grab another bottle. Plenty to go around. Don't be shy.
Where's mine, then?
Opportunity. Now it's your opportunity to get hideous.
You're a fine man, Fenton. A fine man.
We got
Don't
one
listen
do,
to your
my boys.
brother.
Let's go.
Over here, Fenton.
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
Drink up. Drink up. Fenton, serve these men. Serve these men, you murderous moron.
I'll have one, Fenton.
Keep drinking. There's plenty more where that came from, and it's all free.
Well, that hit the spot. Keep 'em coming, Fenton.
Drink up. Drink.
Lemoyne Raiders.
Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You!
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor!
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
Those bastards.
Liquor around here. Our business.
Good job, Arthur. You shouldn't have crossed the lane. You fools are playing the wrong game. Upstairs, hurry. Right, Arthur. Get off me. Do something, Arthur. Shoot this bastard. Hey, this way!
You think we wouldn't find you?
Well done. Let's go. Come on, Franklin.
Stop that wagon!
I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
Here, goddammit!
Over there! They got out the...
Watch your back! You fools are playing the wrong game! To your right! Shit, that hit the liquor! I see it! Made it! Damn it, there's no time! Yeah! Aye, look out! More of them!
We run the liquor out here. Stay the hell out of our business. You twitching for a dead
That's it! You see any more of them?
Don't think so. Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch.
Okay. Pull off the road here.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in... What was it?
Advertise.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
Well, I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
So obviously Arthur is not too happy about the situation. Revenge being one of them. So, what I am getting here from the storyline is that you got this outlaw Arthur,
Arthur?
and you know, it sounds like he wants to be good. He tries to be good, but there's this, you know, he's shaking his head. He knows what I'm saying. There's this part of him that just, like he said, he knows, he loses it,
Hello. Evening, Arthur.
but he can't help himself.
Mary Beth?
Evening.
So, probably a good time to sleep through the morning and rest up a bit, and then in the morning, are we helping the Braithwaites or the Greys? Or maybe it's both, but is this like a choice here? I choose who I want to rob, or what? Well, Gray said he had no money, or the family didn't have any money. Was that Kaliga Hall? It's Braithwaite Manor, so...
Good evening, Arthur.
Well, morning is upon us, and my guy's looking filthy, man. Let's smarten him up a little bit, because this is starting to look a little tired, worn, bashed up and that. I mean, I like the signature hat, but... Just go full on, like the outfits. So let's change it up. Oh yeah, rocking it now with the Civil War hat that I found. I'm gonna keep trimming the chin and the chops, and I'm gonna start to see what sort of handlebar mustache we can have going on here. gonna wax the ends with my earwax, like they do. The hair, I'm guessing I have to go to a barber's to get that cut, but rocking the longer hair at the moment, that's cool enough. Why not? You can always leave me comments down below. So the new look, rocking the new look. What do you make of it? And then I'll just carry the winter stuff on the horse in case we'll get into some high altitude, bad weather. I like the feather on the hat, that is.
Hello, Pearson. Mr. Smith.
So I'm just going to saddle up, and I say saddle up, it's already saddled up. But let's hop on Elias here and make our way to. I'm going to go with Braithwaite's, I think. Am I going to still play the idiot, looking as fine and dapper as I am? I don't know. Let's find out.
Fine morning, partner.
People really starting to shake my ass.
Go! Easy, boy. Yep.
Howdy!
Buddy? Hey, fellas. I have a meeting with Mrs. Braithwaite. My associates are already here.
All right, that's enough. Move along now.
Hey, friend. Morning. You all right, boy?
Please come in, sir. This way, sir. A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Caliga Hall?
Yes, we can take care of that for you, but one hates to be coarse. There is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper, Bonds, metals.
She ain't gonna pay you with a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
Ain't childbirth just the most beautiful miracle?
What, Arthur?
Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
Can I drive?
Nope.
All right, let's get this over with.
You was quiet in there.
Took everything I had. That son of hers. I'll shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his arse. The smug fucker.
Where's that horse got to? Okay. So what she got us doing at the Gray's place?
She wants us to torture tobacco fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks round here.
What?
Yep, using that back there.
Moonshine?
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is how about I try fitting my boot up your hook now, you snotty old bitch.
Hosea really picked the right fella for tea at the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was giving it his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons. I mean, I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. But there really better be some bloody money at the end of all this. You're taking us the wrong way.
Hosea knows what he's doing.
Does he, though? The master finagler of nothing.
Easy, easy.
So far, we've destroyed the Braithwaite still, tried to sell the shine back to them. Do you even know where we're headed? We're never gonna get there at this rate. Now we're on this fool's errand, which I'm very much looking forward to, by the way. They was saying old man Gray's double security after that business at the saloon.
Yeah. So, we're just gonna drive on in there, is that it?
Don't worry, I got a plan. Wagons go in and out of there all the time with supplies, equipment, payroll. Especially now they've taken on all that extra muscle. We're making a delivery, that's all. Just leave it to me. I can talk a dog off a meat wagon.
All right, then. Easy now. Yep. Yep. Not again.
Take it easy. Whoa! Hold up a second. Are you not worried about them Greys English?
Excuse me?
You not worried about
Sam.
Well, they knows you.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You know what? Here, I'll go hiding back. If you can act naturally and stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready.
I will try.
Yes. Try and do an impression of a human being.
I'm not going to go that far. We're here. Stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
What you want, boy?
There was a thing at the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new. I mean you no harm. I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah. They said you'd understand. Some kind of incident at the saloon in town. I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies, sort of business. Before the officials got there, they said.
Okay. Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
Oh, thank you, friend. Have a drink. Sean.
Hamish.
Good to meet you, Hamish. Fine bit of country you've got here. Not as fine as Connemara, but fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right? And you and I are nearly brothers.
Just over here. Straight down the path here. It's getting so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah, and they said they was looking for more drivers in town. I jumped at the chance. I never been a feller to kick a bit of honest work out of bed. So, you folks been having a hard time of it, have you?
Yeah, Mr. Gray's got a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood. Disgusting.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half of it. Just in there.
Right you are.
You can unload it here.
In here? Oh, the horse is like a swift one, do they?
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's grand. Quite a place you boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places they was, Hamish. Real fancy. Because if some folks got all the money, they can build quite the fanciest places imaginable, Well, the average man sups on shite, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Come on, Arthur. What are you playing at?
I was enjoying the monologue. I'm glad I'm not your brother.
Where?
Let's get on with this.
I'm not the one who was dawdling. Okay. We can hold up in here till it gets dark.
How you getting on?
Good. Nearly got these things ready.
Okay. There's plenty of guards out there. Here's how I feel we should deal with things. You head over to the dry barn.
Sure. And you?
I'm gonna deal with the fields themselves. We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully, it ain't rained, and that old barn over there should go up like a torch.
How many of these boys you think you need?
This should do it. Let's head out the back. Look, once they get wind of us, there'll be no turning back, so move quickly.
Of course. I'm rebel stock, boy. I was born burning down manor houses.
We'll burn quietly.
Quiet. There's someone coming on the left.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So, what you got there?
Tools, payroll.
Okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
Just let me deal with our friend here. One, you douse the fields. I'll meet you at the barn.
Try to stay out of trouble. That's good for here. All right, next. Well, I never. Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Quiet. There's someone coming on the left.
Ha!
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So, what you got there?
Tools, payroll.
Okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the field.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
I'll take care of this fella. Meet me at the barn when you're done. Shine them fields up good, all right?
Keep your head down. Should be enough for here. That should do it.
It's gonna be a long night.
That's good. All right, next. That's good for here.
I'm gonna douse this too. Think she'll go, Arthur? Light her up. You got a fireball, right? Woohoo! Would you look at that? Yeah. Now let's burn those bloody fields to the ground. I got the right hand. You ain't getting that. You keep burning. Let's light it up then. Come on. Grab some horses from the stable. Come on. Ah!
Not right now. We got company. Look out!
Stay with me.
Go on, man, up ahead!
You ain't get the word with me. This is bloody madness.
Another one down! There goes out right out of here.
They seem to be taking it well.
This is a goddamn mess.
The wagon we saw come in earlier. You nicked the horses from that.
All right, where is it?
This way. All right, let's steal some horses from the stables and get out of here.
Damn it! No, we got trouble. Take cover.
This is bloody madness. They seem to be taking it well.
This is a goddamn mess. More men up ahead!
You ain't get the word with this.
Now those horses are bolting.
That supply wagon that came in had horses.
Go on, then. Lead the way.
Shit! All of the bastards! They're gonna burn!
They didn't tell. Could there be an army of them?
They didn't tell me nothing. Stay with me. Coming in. You good, eh? Down in.
Hosea better get paid real well for the...
Bloody right. the wrong fella. This is what it's all about. Oh, Arthur.
Glad you're having fun. You're done now.
We gotta go right now, Arthur. Come on. You wait. See, there it is. Maybe they haven't unloaded that cash yet.
All right, come on. Take those horses.
Well, let's see if the payroll is actually in there.
Hurry up.
Oh boy, we did good, Morgan. We did good.
Great, but let's go.
Looky here, you get them horses free, Arthur. Come on. Yeehaw! All right, let's get out of this shithole.
Let's go. Okay, let's get the hell out of here fast.
You right, follow me. Look out! There's more of them! You in!
You're okay.
You're done! We're going straight out the front gate! Jesus! We're turning into a right party.
You call that a party?
That Braithwaite had got our money's worth, all right.
Let's just get out of here first.
I think we lost them.
That we did.
Quite a night.
Sure.
Interesting little fight Dutch has put us into the middle of here.
I hope him and Jose are right and that there's some money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Sure.
Well, what another eventful event. So the first time I shot the horse in the butt rather than shooting the guy that was behind it, and the horse fled. The second time, the horse just fled anyway.
Here we are. Home, sweet
I
home.
don't feel so bad now.
You let Hosea know how we got on.
Home sweet home. So we've got another couple of horses here in camp now. I don't know how this is going to affect things because I think I can only... Let's see, that horse just run off. Or maybe not, I don't know what. Something always reacts if you bring home another horse. So like I've got this horse, I believe. Now, I don't know how friendly I am with this horse. Yeah, what breed is this? Quite tall. Is it Shire? Oh, okay. Yeah. I was looking for the stocky legs like this one on the right, being a Shire, but... I was gonna say, Bill, it looks like you might need to, like, brush your horse down. It's like its coat's a bit loose. So here we are, we're back at the camp. chest over here. Yeah, take it. Oh, this is the horse you just come back on, okay. Hey. Yeah. I didn't have any options pop up for that horse, so yeah, there's no going near that horse.
Hey, who's there?
No, my hat.
Good morning. What now?
So supplies are good at the camp.
Arthur, we need to talk to you.
Soon. So Arthur needs a bit of a dead-eye rest.
I need a word with you, Morgan.
I do have 2 horses floating around, so maybe the other one's up over there. Oh, okay. So rubbing his eyes. Nothing like getting a good night's sleep, huh? Going to bed in the morning. So, need to speak to Dutch next. Or speak with Bill over there with the wagon.
Hello, Mr. Strauss.
Good morning, Arthur.
Grab a coffee, yeah. Put you back on the coffee. There we go. Okay. So that looks like I've got some chores. Damn it, these little black dots. They're on the map. Got my chores to do. I noticed that if you leave camp without doing your chores, you lose some respect. Looks like we're going to have a nice day ahead. We'll do a spot of fishing next before we head out. Give the camp their supplies of food just to top it up a bit more. I think the ledger's doing pretty well. We've got to check that out.
Arthur!
Just gonna walk right past you, Dutch. I'm just gonna put my head in the book. I'm a bookworm. Come on, let's see. Well, I still don't see Micro's name on there for any money coming in at all.
Horrible. Ah, well.
Apart from that, everything's looking pretty good. I mean, just more horse space, really. That could equal that horses don't wander off when I bring one in. If I'm trying to keep that, you know, the one that wanders off at a good respect level, building up. So, I'm going to take a little sit down here, finish up. And say, let us know what you think of the new get up that Arthur here has got going on. His Civil War hat as well. Looking quite regal. His opulent vest. Anyway, thanks for watching so far, and next time, hopefully. Laters.